Algebra half. Lesson 34 is all kinds of fun. It's on page 112, and it has to do with simple addition of mixed numbers. And then we're going to talk just briefly introducing the concept of rate and what that is, ratios and things like that. A lot of this is review, I think. Mixed number, what's a mixed number? Means I'm mixing a whole number with a fraction all in one number, a mixed number. Now, adding mixed numbers, simple enough. You can do it multiple ways. You can turn these into improper fractions and then use the common denominators if they exist, or find common denominators. But it'd be faster to add your whole numbers first to get 11, and then your fractions, 1/5 and 2/5 is 3/5, and boom, you're done. You can do it all mentally. Didn't have to convert anything. Same thing if we had, let's say, 2 and 3/4 plus 3 1/8 plus, it's nice, we're not even subtracting yet, plus 7 1/2. What does it come out to? Notice we're going to need some common denominators, but they are easy ones. So add up your whole numbers first, and I get 12. And then add up your fractions. We're going to need common denominators. So in your work, I'd probably just write, your new fractions. You don't have to do all the numbers the way they show it in the book. Just quick write your fractions underneath or to the side. 1/8 still. And what does 1/2 become? Of course, these are easy. 4/8. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 4 is 11. Now, don't let this throw you. I have 11/8, so I can take 8 of those eighths out, because that's 1. 8/8 out. And that makes this 13, because 8/8 is equal to 1. How many eighths do I have left? 3. So 13 and 3/8. If you're not sure you follow, you could either watch that part again or look at the bottom of page 112. They do the same problem. To finish, let's take a look at the rate problem I have there for you. Read it to yourself quick. All right. It says, Jerry bought 5 Pokemon cards for $40. Expensive Pokemon cards. Must be good. Must be holographic. Autographed by Blastoise himself, I guess. And letter A says, what's the rate? Ratio is the same thing. In dollars. A rate is a ratio. A ratio is a comparison of two numbers. It can be written different ways, but today we're looking at the fractional form. Okay, so fractional forms of ratios that we're going to form two ways based on information they gave us. Fractional form two ways. One way is in dollars, which means we're going to put dollars per toy. It should really say per toy. Dollars goes on top, $40 per 5 cards. That's letter A. And the answer for letter B, it says, now what's the rate, fractional form, cards per dollar? 5 cards per $40. Okay? Oh boy. That's an A, that's an O. And that's nothing. So don't let that confuse you. Per, you say per. Did you notice I said per when I said the line, the fraction bar? Per. That really means per. So read that, $40 per 5 cards. Now, lastly, you may notice we have a fraction that is not reduced. So these are not final answers. I do need to reduce them down real easily. 8 per 5 cards, and 1 card per $8. I'll just write the labels on this one. 1 card. Okay, that easy. Why don't you pick 1 from A to B and 1 from C to D for me? Show me you know what you're doing.